Have you ever looked at someone's life and felt something you didn't want to admit? Maybe they got the opportunity you wanted. Maybe things seem to be working out for them. Maybe they achieved something you've been chasing for years. And suddenly, you feel irritated, not because they've done anything wrong, but because their success somehow reminds you of everything you feel you're missing. That's the strange thing about jealousy. It rarely announces itself. It doesn't walk into your life and say, "Hey, I'm here to ruin your peace." Instead, it disguises itself as frustration, comparison, bitterness, resentment, and before you realize it, someone else's life has started controlling your emotions. The worst part, the person you're jealous of usually has no idea. They are living their life while you're carrying a weight they never gave you. To understand why jealousy is so destructive, we need to look at the quiet ways it changes the way we think, the way we see people, and the way we see ourselves. Number one, jealousy steals your peace. One of the first things jealousy takes from you is peace. Because the moment you start comparing your life to someone else's, your mind stops appreciating what you have. You could be making progress, you could be improving, you could be moving forward, but none of it feels good enough anymore. Because someone else appears to be moving faster. Suddenly, your achievements feel smaller, your progress feels slower, your victories feel less important. Not because they changed, because your attention moved. Jealousy turns life into a competition that never ends, and the finish line keeps moving every time someone succeeds. Number two, jealousy damages relationships. Jealousy has a way of poisoning connections. Someone gets good news. Instead of feeling happy for them, part of you feels uncomfortable. Someone succeeds, and instead of celebrating with them, you start comparing yourself to them. The relationship slowly changes, not because they did anything wrong, because jealousy makes it difficult to genuinely connect with people you're secretly competing against. The painful truth is that comparison and connection struggle to exist together, because when you're busy measuring yourself against someone, it's hard to truly appreciate them. And over time, jealousy can push away people who could have been important parts of your life. Number three, jealousy makes you resent people who did nothing wrong. This is where jealousy becomes dangerous, because eventually it stops being about what someone has and starts becoming about who they are. You begin feeling annoyed by their success, irritated by their happiness, frustrated by their progress, even though they never harmed you, even though they never took anything from you. Their existence simply reminds you of something you want, and without realizing it, you begin creating enemies out of people who were never against you. Jealousy changes your perception. It convinces you that someone else's success somehow threatens your own, when in reality, both things can exist at the same time. Number four, jealousy blinds you to your own life. When jealousy takes over, your attention becomes trapped. You become so focused on what other people have that you stop noticing what you have. You stop seeing your strengths, your opportunities, your growth, your blessings, your potential, because your eyes are always somewhere else, looking at someone else's path, someone else's timeline, someone else's achievements. And while you're busy studying their life, your own life keeps moving. The tragedy isn't that someone else is winning. The tragedy is that you're too distracted to notice where you're winning. Number five, jealousy stops growth. This might be the most damaging effect of all, because jealousy creates spectators, not builders. When you're constantly focused on other people, you stop focusing on yourself. You stop improving. You stop learning. You stop growing. You stop taking action. Your energy gets spent watching instead of building, comparing instead of creating, observing instead of progressing, and eventually you become stuck, not because you lacked the ability, not because you lacked the potential, because you were so busy watching someone else's race that you forgot to run your own. The strange thing about jealousy is that it feels like it's about other people, but it never really is. Jealousy begins the moment someone else's life becomes more important to you than your own. The moment their success affects your happiness, their progress affects your confidence, Their achievements affect your self-worth, and that's a battle you can never win, because there will always be someone richer, smarter, more talented, more successful. Comparison never ends, but neither does the damage. The person jealousy hurts the most was never the other person, it was always you. Because while they were busy living their life, you were busy living in the shadow of it. And maybe the most freeing thing you can do isn't trying to have what you have. Maybe it's finally realizing that your life deserves your full attention too.